Alright, I live. Let me just turn. Oh, the volume is all the way up. Alright. Anyway, hey there everyone, and welcome to me streaming Path of Titans, as I told in my community tab a bit ago. Anyway, we'll see how this one goes. Because my experience playing this alone, yeah, you get eaten. Like, you're just randomly walking around doing the stuff you have to do to grow up your dino, and some random guy just attacks you. Now we're just waiting for the game to find us a server to play on, and let's hope it doesn't say server resetting in 10 minutes. Because then, frick. Alright. There actually are, like, since the last time I played, there are a couple of new dinosaurs, but I can't really afford them yet. And you know what? Why not start over with a different dino? Nah. Yeah, probably not a good idea to run around as, like, something really big that can die from any ledge and has, like, bad turn rate. Again, same thing. Deinonychus, huh? Oh, this one's new. Oh, alright. Again, some of these things are new to me since the last time I played. I mean, for this, we're just making a new dino to begin with. Just trying to figure out which dino, you know? It is tempting to go for a Spino. I mean, we have easier time going around in water too, I think. Yeah, sure, why not go with the Spino? Oh. Can we actually make it like the color scheme for a certain Spinosaur? Oh, whoops, that's pattern. I guess not. Can we just put like some really bright colors in here then? You know, make him like as visible as possible. Oh, we can actually turn him around. Like, I don't really... Oh, whoops, we're at the eyes. Oh, alright. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's go for that. Alright, we selected those colors for here. Alright, now the eye color, which essentially is barely visible to begin with. Yeah, why not? We're going with a mostly blue theme here anyway. And then the pattern. Yeah, sure. Pattern 3. We're probably going to need health recovery, so let's just keep that the same. And we have male and female. Female slightly changes color or whatever, but whoops. Right. Random name, North Horns. Quick South. Alright. Snort down. Alright. We're going with Snort down, cause why not? Now we will start off as obviously an infant. Alright, enter world. Now the main idea here is to grow up, essentially, from what I understand, but it's like really difficult sometimes. Mainly because people keep killing you for no reason, even if you're technically a predator and not doing anything to harm other people. Alright, rest. Now, the dinosaur we created is like the adult version, or if we're sub-adult, I think, but since we're a baby, we all by default look like this. Where's food? But hey, we're playing around like as a dinosaur, so... And this is obviously the tutorial stuff, so stuff's gonna be here, since, you know, tutorial. And only once we leave this cave, we'll get the issue with other players, where they attack us. In here, they actually... In here, they actually cannot attack you. And the only time you find other players is if another player happens to make another dinosaur as well. I think specifically of the same species. Or just in general making a new dino. Now, I could have also just gone in with like one of the dinos I had, but I thought for the stream... Alright. I already know that, but but I thought for the stream it might be fun starting from scratch with a different dino. Obviously you have vocalizations, and you can guess what the heart vocalization is for. Oh wait, dive. Yeah, since obviously we're aquatic. Wait, open chat. Oh, right. For some reason it wants you to type something here. Just hi. Pick up and deliver, because there are quests like that, or well, there are things like that where it's requesting you to pick something up and deliver it to a certain location. Funny enough, there is a kind of like a teleport system as well, but you can only teleport other players to the teleport location if they accept it, and you have to feed like some kind of glowing mushroom to the teleport location to have it at 100%, and once it's at 100% you can teleport a single player. Also, these coins you can use to buy like additional abilities that you unlock when you get to like a certain growth stage. Alright. You can also like buy different skins, abilities, as you can see up there. Hang on, character. Head, of course, we want to add bite. And we haven't unlocked anything else, because you need to be a certain growth stage, obviously. And as you can see, we have we have some other players here, like that one's a flyer. That also doesn't guarantee that, I don't think it's guaranteed that we end up in the same location either. If we exit. Alright. You don't have to join a group, thankfully. And obviously my buddy Twisted plays the game too, but... Alright, now we can exit. Exit tutorial. And now we have a chance of being slaughtered. Because baby killing is kind of frowned upon for obvious reasons, but you still have people who do it regardless. So the objectives we have here is collect 15 or 25 tiger nuts and getting that red dot over there, which is like a delivery quest to... Alright. Funny enough, we just spawned in front of some tiger nuts, but that's the teleport location. And every time we complete one of these quests, we get like a little bit of growth. And by dying, you lose growth. Alright, we need to find more tiger nuts. Alright, that's just convenient. We can also just pick up a tiger nut. And here, find home cave. Yeah, sure, why not? Like, it technically just put us out in the middle of nowhere after we left the tutorial area. So we're just gonna head towards the home cave, as that's also like a safe location to enter. Now, how do I get down there safely? Because I think if I jump from up here, I think it might kill me. For some other obvious reasons, of course. Right, collect bloodstones. Locate Death Valley and collect bloodstones. And that's over there. Like some of those blue quests you don't really have to do, or it's advised that you don't. Because more often than not, the one that you have there will say, kill a herbivore. We're just gonna go over there and pray we don't get attacked. Like obviously the Spinosaur is gonna get big, but... Alright, so it's essentially just around the corner here. As a flyer you can actually, I actually haven't had the issue yet of someone trying to kill me. Well, I have, but at least you can get away without them just bullshitting, you know? And you obviously have to keep an eye on your stamina, which I haven't. And that's why you're... Like this, you can rest, you obviously recover stamina, but you can also say, I want to sleep, to have the stamina recovery be faster. And the yellow bar on top of the HP bar there is essentially your growth meter, and once that's full you get to a different stage, obviously. And obviously since we just started, we don't want to alert attention, we don't want to get attention drawn to us. Now those are the things we need to collect now. Oh, a little bit too far away. Or not having the angle properly there. But this is essentially what you have to do. Obviously this game is a lot more fun with other people. Like if you're playing this with friends and stuff, because... Well, obviously you can like kind of mix pack with like, you know, having someone be a flyer and be a lookout or something. Or just having people with well, other dinos to protect you for like if you're starting with a completely different dino from scratch, you know. But mostly what I like to do is just if I'm playing with other people is just screwing around. When I first played this game specifically with my buddy Twisted as well, we went in with like Pachycephalosauruses. We just started new with those dinos, and the very first death I had was essentially me going over a ledge. I essentially just walked over like a ledge that was apparently slightly too high while I was low HP, so I just, from my buddy Twisted's point of view, I just keeled over and died for no reason. But that was just funny. I mean, hey, you can have a good laugh with stuff like that too. Alright, that was this a dead end? Would not be great. But yeah, like you have, obviously for every dino you have different abilities. I almost missed these. Ta-da! Obviously, normally when you have that ability up or the where it says that we're in Titan's Pass, once that is like 100%, you can obviously move on to the next area. But you can move on to the next area regardless. But if you're like in a party, you'll get like green quests that you can do as well, which helps fill up that bar up there a lot faster. Alright, now let's just go find a home cave. Probably shouldn't run everywhere, which is why my stamina's depleted right now. And currently I obviously only have the bite, or I only have the possibility of biting people. Obviously if you're like this, it's very difficult to spot me, I'm assuming. I'm assuming anyway. So if someone else were to run by with like a big dino, it's probably there's probably a good chance, unless they saw me lie down here, that they don't see me. But yeah, essentially this is the game as well. It's if you're by yourself, it's like kind of chilling. Really annoying though if you just randomly get attacked by people, which obviously can take a while, and it just respawns you somewhere completely different. On the very large map, so the map is also made large enough to where you obviously don't constantly run into players, but you know, you do still have that problem. It is funny though, that because if you're in like if you're playing this with friends, you first also have to find each other. Essentially, because well, your friends will be like will have a chance of like being spawned on the other side of the map, and you'd have to make your way to each other, or say, hey, go to this part of the map and we'll try and meet up there. Which is also a lot of the times kind of funny to have happen, because what also tends to happen in that case is like, oh look, we finally found each other, proceeds to get murdered by another player immediately, you know? Oh. Deathcap mushrooms. Specifically in that valley too. I guess this is like for a new dino helping out as well. Nope, it's not those. It's even further in there. I mean, hey, we do need to have our dino grow up here. But after, unless it's like something that we can complete easily after we do this one, if we can actually find the deathcap mushrooms, We should probably... We should go to the home cave. Also, if you actually go to... If you actually, before you log out, and you do that in like the... and you like log out inside of the home cave, the next time you log in with that dino, it's actually gonna have like a massive growth boost. That can linger for a while, but you also have the slight issue of if another player kills you or you die, that growth bonus is gonna be gone. Which can also be fairly annoying. Although I guess for the stream, just randomly being murdered by another player would kind of be funny. Like, oh, I finally got like a growth spurt here. And dead. Alright. Collect milk cap mushrooms. Well, we passed some before. Now we're just going back and forth the entire time. Obviously, the environments vary as well in this game. There's no volcano to my knowledge where it's like lava everywhere, but it's still a large portion, you know? Right. Now the game will also tell you once you're leaving an area and going into like a different one. And you'll have like a minute or so to get back into the previous area before the stuff resets. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Having like auto walking on. But yeah, this can actually just be a very chilling game. If, again, you don't have a problem with other players. Because certain dinos will tend to be like, kind of, you know, mean. And that's what sometimes you have to look into the chat for as well, or keep an eye on the chat there. Or in the chat window there as well, because they'll actually start saying when other players encounter like a player where that player's just being a dick and keeps killing everyone on sight. They'll most of the time in there they will say, hey, like don't go over here, or hey, over here in this location there's like an asshole just killing everyone for no reason. So, kind of like early warning. Alright, let me just check here real quick. Alright. Right, now on to the home cave. I mean, technically this might as well just be partially like a walking simulator. But with a dinosaur theme. Or flying simulator if you're a flyer. Oh, go through here. Good thing we hit a water source, because my guy here needs something to drink. Oops, wrong button. Motherfucker. I'm standing in the water pressing the button for the prompt there and it just opened something else. Honestly, it's depending where you are, but it can just be a really chilling game. And yes, you also have to keep an eye on your food and water. We don't need to eat just yet, but if we find a burrow... Departed Titan's Pass. Obviously, since we're Spinosaurus, we can also just swim, but as you guys probably saw when we created this one, we could be attacked by like a Sarcosuchus or a Sarco. Also, a different funny thing, while we were playing this or at least while I was playing this for the first time, my buddy Twisted was actually saying, be careful around water because you might get attacked by like someone playing as one of those crocodiles, and right on cue he actually gets attacked by a Sarcosuchus and immediately dies. And I am in the wrong area. But that stuff like that is just funny if it happens. I think I said like once that happens, because we were obviously in a party chat here as well, I think I just said noted after he died. Like right after it's still like really funny in my opinion, like because he on cue got attacked by the thing he was trying to warn me about. Alright, what was dive again? I immediately forgot how to dive. Oh right. Yoink. Like this we also have to be careful of oxygen, of course. Oh yeah, this is what you essentially see also as, you know, as a aquatic dinosaur. You obviously also like get like certain abilities that will actually help you with like maneuvering in water or something like that. Or making you faster in the water. So oh, we're actually right by the home cave now. Just swimming down just swimming through the river. And I think we can actually attack fish. Get back here. Damn you, fish. I will catch you. Just side swimming. Got him. Guess we now have some food. Drop. Oh, it said swallow. Eat. So yeah, obviously you have access to different food sources, but like some dinos have it easier than others, obviously, to survive or to keep an eye on water and food. And others have it just really freaking tough. And this here is our home cave, is a home cave. Like every region kind of has one, so you can actually decorate your home cave as well. So that's also a thing. You essentially, you can just, if you go here and sleep, you'll, as I mentioned before, get like a speed buff, I mean a growth buff that can last for a long time, and a large portion of the growth bar as well. I think like almost half the growth bar. But yeah, essentially that's the home cave. Wants us to find milk cap mushrooms in this area. Probably on the other side here though. Well, we are about to die now. Ouch. Or not. Nailed it. Best to stay underwater for a bit though. You never know who was around. Honestly, this is still really relaxing somehow. The only time we encountered another player was literally in like the tutorial area where they can't do shit. But most of the time when you encounter another player here, they're not gonna be too friendly. And if you see a player doing like this, you know, doing essentially the crouch, it's like, hey, are you friendly? Yeah, I'm friendly, I'm not gonna do shit to you. So most of the time when the player does that, they just want to be left alone and don't really want and they don't really want like PvP and stuff, which a lot of players in here just completely ignore and just are complete assholes about it. And there's another dino right there. Just hiding, honestly. Like, we can hear them. Huh. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the area here. Could also be a flyer, potentially. But yeah, most of the time if you hear someone vocalizing, it's like they're somewhere nearby or something. Hang on, this was... No, that wasn't it. Ah. Oh, god damn it, it switched to the mating call. I mean, hey, they were vocalizing. Might as well. But oftentimes you also have like people who will, oh, conveniently the thing that we needed to search. You'll have people that go like, hey, you want to join the party? If you say no, they'll just kill you for it. I only had that happen like once so far though. Like, oh, you're not part of our group, or you don't want to be part of our group, then die. Honestly, in a desert finding mushrooms, that's great. Honestly, playing this game with like friends makes it a hell of a lot more fun and enjoyable. Otherwise, this game can also just get, I'll say kind of boring if you're not into it. But man, the landscape sometimes. I've seen better though, but hey, at least it's something. And there we have a flyer. Alright, we need to find those mushrooms. Obviously sometimes you'll have like flyers trying to harass you as well. Like, they don't do much damage, but it's essentially they're just being annoying at that point. Right, we're just gonna leave the area actually. We're just gonna leave the area and go to a different one. And we probably shouldn't be running. Like, you also have to kind of get to know what exactly it is that you need, what the item looks like that you have to find as well. Like when they said, when I first saw that I had to collect tiger nuts, I was completely expecting like you having to kill something and grabbing it by the nuts. It's essentially just figuring out what you exactly need to grab, though. Would be nice if it now said that after this one that you have to collect insects. Salt rock. Oh boy. What do they look like again? I think it's those rocks over there. Again, I'm not sure. Apparently not. Huh. Yeah, I kind of need to figure out what a salt rock was again. I think it's those rocks that have like white lines on them. You can actually go to those for food as well. Oh. Left the area, so somewhere in that direction I bet. But you can actually eat obviously these salt rocks, but sorry. Oh god. If you eat these salt rocks, you obviously get very thirsty, and your thirst meter or water will go down. Actually had saliva go down the wrong pipe. Not a fun experience. And I'll just rest here real quick. Oh god damn it. Nope, don't wanna. I don't wanna. At least they didn't immediately kill me. Would kind of also be a dick move if they tried inviting me and then... Are they? I don't wanna... Are they just gonna follow me around now, spam inviting me? Obviously you can also kill other players for food, which is what most players tend to do if they're really desperate for food. But at least they didn't kill me. Or didn't start attacking me. Right. Salt rocks. I think that's a salt rock. Yeah, it looks like it. And it's not. God damn it. Honestly, running around in the area just trying to look... There's another dino. Or another player. A herbivore by the looks of it. We should be safe. Should being the word there. We're not gonna attack them though. Tiger nuts. Obviously as well, when you're doing this with other players and you're in a group, I think in that case the pack leader will be displayed on the map everywhere where they are. Like you'll just, if you look in a certain direction, you'll find the name tag for the pack leader, I think, or your pack mates. But again, it's been a while, and so far I haven't played with other people yet. It was intended originally that I play this that I played this yesterday with my buddy Twisted and one other friend, but yeah, it didn't come around to it. I mean, we could just generally leave to go to a different area where we can actually find stuff easier, or actually not get the salt rock thing. And running everywhere probably wasn't the greatest idea either. Sometimes you do have to kind of look around though when you're resting, so that you have like a little bit more time to get away, or to try and get away. Maybe by the waterfront we can find some salt, or some salt rocks. Maybe. Then I should really stop running. Dagger nuts. Alright. For a second there, I thought we were about to be charged by something. Those aren't salt rocks either. I think they're just rocks. Yep. You obviously have the thing to collect rocks as well. Maybe, honestly, I'm hoping that we find salt rocks like along the river here. And since we also need some, water, technically eating dirt here. I mean, you know. But yeah, obviously, this is a game that you should probably play with a friend who has the game as well. Oh, I think that is a salt rock. Or it might be a salt rock. Obviously, it should be obvious if you can interact with it, you know? God damn it. That's a tree. Huh. Obviously it's also like you have to find out what this stuff looks like that you need. But once you get the hang of it, you can pretty much guess what you need to have. And there's someone over there in the bush. I mean, hey, if they leave us alone, I mean, yes, the thought crossed my mind of attacking them, but nah. Huh. They're jumping for it. I mean, they're, I think, playing a Triceratops, and yeah, they don't have a lot of stamina to swim. Honestly, just curious what happens to them. Or what they are planning to do. I think there's like a ledge that they can go to here. Yeah, they're over there. I was kind of hoping that they drown so I actually can like eat them. But we're just looking for salt rocks. They probably think like, oh no, they're gonna chase me down or whatnot. We actually are running past the home cave. Nice. It's actually nice to know that you can actually like grab fish and stuff as the Spinosaurus. Oh, there they are. Friendly. All right. I'm looking for salt rocks. Is that a salt rock? Would be nice. No. Damn it. Honestly, for this sort of thing, I just need... Honestly, my buddy Twisted plays this a lot more, so... Or has a lot more experience with it, so if they changed how it looks, then I probably need him to tell me which is which. Maybe I should just see if and go towards the ocean, you know? Where is the ocean from here, actually? Alright, map. So we're literally almost in the center of the map here. Hang on, let me zoom in. So from here we would need to go all the way over there, essentially to that home cave. So if we either go across the land here and then back into the water, or we can just go along the water. I mean, hey, let's just go across the land, because should be faster to get there. Alright. Obviously with like higher, or like with like bigger dinos, you can have a little bit more fun. Like, you can just obviously go attack people. But probably not the best thing to do if you're like a baby that can essentially be one-shot by most players. Or being as dumb as me here, going down a cliff. Because this will injure you if it's high enough. Or if you don't land properly, I guess. And we're heading the wrong way, I think. Yeah, we're literally heading back. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Let's see if we can find some fish down there to snack on. Because we do need more food. It would kind of suck if we now came across like a crocodile, obviously, but you don't find them like too far inland. You can find them inland, but it's like rarely. And most people play like other dinosaurs anyway. I actually wonder what abilities you have later on as a Spino here. Oh, fish! I saw one. Where did it go? And I immediately lost it. Oxygen isn't really going down that much actually. Or fish located. I missed. Damn it, come here, you. God damn it. Where'd this fucker go? There he is. Get back here. Kind of difficult to spot where the fucker went, or how close you are to the guy, or to the fish. Damn it. Got him. Well, obviously swallow. Ate some fish underwater. Oh, are we not like supposed to eat fish or something? Or is it not part of our diet? I should have gone on the land there, didn't I? Yep. Alright, so we have to cut across there. Man, that fish filled us up pretty far. Anything for the road? Nope. Not by the looks of it. Oh, we can get onto land here. Alright. Let me guess, there's a massive cliff on the other end. Back in Titan's Pass, where we spawned after leaving the tutorial. I know we failed collecting mushrooms, salt rocks. Wait, we are still heading in the right direction, right? Nope, we have to head that way. Yep. This way. We have to find acorns. I have no idea what they look like. Ah, frick. See? Friendly. Alright. Honestly, for a second there, I thought they were gonna attack me. Ah, walking simulator. So much fun. Nah, but seriously though, there are like games where you think where it's essentially just people playing for the oddly satisfying effect, you know? Like Power Wash Simulator, I think. Simply because for some people it's apparently, or for a lot of people, it's like oddly satisfying. Any minute now I might get attacked here. Alright, so I should probably find a way down into that valley to get across. Preferably without dying. Oh no, we failed. I think I might just be able to get down over these rocks safely. Hooray. And now we immediately have to go in there. Also, like, yesterday I was like playing Ark, and I decided to breed those monkeys you can have on your shoulder. And I told my buddy Twisted as well, like, I'm feeling like Frieza since I have an army of monkeys. Specifically Frieza, for those of you who don't know, Frieza from the Dragon Ball series. And very conveniently I was breeding them for mutations, and the very first mutation that I got is where the monkey turned bright yellow. Honestly, that was just pure coincidence. Also, this is, I think, a burrow. Yeah, so like you can disturb this to have like a creature come out that you can attack and hunt down and for food, as if you're a predator. And they can fill you up pretty decently and stuff, but for like again, with certain dinos it's difficult, and with others it's hard. And I think you have like 3 different creatures that can come out of those burrows, and a couple of those you actually have to chase down for them to actually like die, because you need to hit them multiple times, and there are those that just die in one hit, which still kind of annoying to do. And we're just heading towards the ocean for convenience. Access to water and everything. And maybe we'll get attacked there by a Sarco. Because, to be fair, I don't want to end the stream until I at least have died once. Right, let me just quickly... Whoops. Right, so you have to turn that away. We should probably rest first as well, so that we recover stamina. But yeah, like, the more you grow up, the color scheme will actually change to what you actually wanted. Like, this is just like as long as they're like really small. But every time they grow up, I think the pattern will change or fade. But still, it's, again, as I keep mentioning, a lot more fun with other people and with friends. Especially with friends, because you can actually like tell each other, hey, I'm over here, or if the other person knows something that the other doesn't, they can essentially say that. Or if, like me, you were looking for salt rocks before, the other player might know where to find them, or can actually show you where they are. Right, and now... and down we go. I believe that was a fish. But we don't really need food right now. I don't know if the Spino actually has it, but the Sarcosuchus, or the Sarco, actually has the has like an ability where he can burst out of the water and grab people. And obviously something that crocodiles are famous for, the death roll. I don't really know what you can do if you... or I haven't, so far I've never managed to grow up a dinosaur to adults, so I have no idea what you can do at that stage. So, hey, who knows? Maybe this Spino will be able to someday get to an adult, or one of my other dinos. And I think I should return to the river, because holy crap, there is another dino. Just running along. Oh no, quest failed. Collect flowers. Or, oh no, deliver flowers. We actually really need to drink water. And it's probably not a good idea to go along the path here. Because again, out in the open and whatnot. And other players can spot you more easily. Deliver flowers to that location. No, thank you. I'm sticking by the river. Right. Honestly, this looks more like an area where you would find a Spinosaurus, you know? Whoops. Wait, is it salt water? Fuck. Alright. Probably not the best thing to drink. Alright, so I need to essentially go past the home cave here and go to that lake, I think. And I need to go, or turn... yeah, essentially I just need to go straight for a minute or so. But holy crap, I'm gonna die of thirst here. Because I accidentally was dumb enough to drink salt water because I wasn't paying attention. Funny enough, if you're in a party, I remember this because it happened to me a lot, and one of your party members gets hungry, you'll literally get a quest added immediately. One of your pack mates is hungry. Feed them. Which, you know... yeah, we're slowly losing health now. I don't think we're gonna make it all the way to that lake. all that time and we just die of we die of dehydration. And yes, my brain forward there, and I needed to think of what exactly I was trying to say. Maybe if I actually rest here and recover stamina to full, maybe I'll actually be able to just make it to the water and then just proceed to be killed by another player. But at least I wouldn't have died through not drinking, you know? But I need to haul ass, though. Come on, Spino. Or as this Spino is actually called, come on, Snort Down. Honestly, that is funny as hell. Random name generation, Snort Down. No, this Spinosaurus can't smell blood from several miles away. It can smell cocaine from several miles away. I mean, come on, Snort Down, that's what you'd think of anyway. Oh, I might just make it because there's the home cave. Desperate. And then let's hope that that lake I'm heading to is actually fresh water. Let's hope that lake, or that smaller lake over there, is going to be fresh water, because we need fresh water desperately before we're dying, and we're almost half HP. I think even scars will stay for a while, like on your dino if they get scarred in battle, obviously. Yeah, grab some pine cones, which we passed earlier, those green, bright green things. Actually, let's just go the safe route here, because this is sloping down. We're dying of thirst, and we're but a baby. Goes to show you don't have a parent in this. Or they don't put a value in having like a parent. Oh, almost there. We probably after this need to feed though to regenerate HP. Or to have the both bars on full before we start regenerating HP, but with the ability that I decided to start with, or the whatever it was, I have 10% faster HP regeneration, so oh boy. I can hear another dinosaur doing something nearby, like that digging sound, you know? Please don't be salt water, otherwise I'm doomed. Please don't be salt water, please don't be salt water. Oh, it's normal water. Luckily. Ah, the lens flare. Tried Falls. And we need to collect pine cone. Oh wait, no, pine cones is still from the previous area. We have to actually wait for, I think, yeah, 20 more or 25 more seconds to that for that one red quest to disappear. But also one thing that can happen with like being in a party with someone or in a pack as well, you can have like overlapping stuff that you need to collect the same item for two completely different things. Like you can need, for example, you need to collect pine cones for a red quest, and it says you need to interact with pine cones in the Or you need to grab pine cones for the green quest, for example. Right, we need to find seashells. Seashells and turtle shells in this area. Also, these are pine cones. These bright green things, if you hadn't guessed it. And here we have some seashells. So 35 of those and then 5 turtle shells. Obviously, it's very obvious what turtle shells will be. Literally the back shell of a turtle. And they are pretty big and should be easy to spot. Should being the word there. But yeah, like, we're already recovering HP there. Plus, again, with the ability we decided with, that I decided with, we start with, we also... Oh, these... Oh, come on, these are salt rocks, really? Well, at least now we know what salt rocks look like. And there are some more seashells. Or some more shells. Or scallops. Oh, god damn it. We literally have to keep looking at them. Alright, 14 of those. And there's some more over there. But mostly those turtle shells you find literally along the coast most of the time. So most likely they're going to be down here. And there's a massive cliff. Gotta love it. Now, honestly, when I first played this game, it would be 100% guaranteed that I accidentally just run off the cliff without realizing it. It's like, oh, I have to go this way, not seeing the indications that there is a cliff. Yeah, but at least the crisis with water is solved. And we know that that big lake in the middle there is, I heard that. But at least we know that the big lake is fresh water. Or drinkable water. Because drinking salt water made our water go down instead of up. At least it goes down safely down here. Or right here. Alright. Honestly, I'm hoping that that a large part of the coast there is also a part of the area that we're currently in, because again, that's where you normally find turtle shells. Normally. Or from what I remember. I honestly should say from what I remember. And there's a rock. Right, more of the other thing we need to collect. You know, after the stream, I'm gonna explore more of Natlan and Genshin, actually. Alright, that wasn't another player, that was just us walking over a particular part of the ground here. Oh, more of those. Now it's just find those goddamn turtle shells. Now that part is done. Actually, let's go down through the water. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we'll find any fish here, which was the original intention. But at least we're a tad faster. And we just found a dam. Well, damn. I know, cringe joke. But hey, I'm at least hoping that, I know my jokes are cringe. There's one turtle shell. But I know my jokes are cringe and whatever, but I feel like one of the shorts that I uploaded today, that translated German joke isn't really all that funny. Honestly, I think it's, in my opinion, it was really cringy. Well, we don't need to collect those anymore. And we need to collect 4 more turtle shells. I mean, I could also just walk along that side there and swim a bit, but no real need for right now. I do have to be kinda careful, just in case, around the, you know, side of the ocean. As, you know, precaution. Mostly as a precaution, because you never know when there is a, Sarco out there. And here's our second turtle shell. Again, those turtle shells you mostly find along, like, the coastlines, obviously. You can also actually pick them up as well. Well, you can pick up almost anything that you can interact with and just take it along with you. Like here, I can actually pick up one of these and I'll be carrying a conch in my mouth. I think you can also just drop it for another player to pick up if that's what they need for like a thing, or for like one of those quests. But yeah, again, more fun with like friends and stuff, so you can kind of screw around at least with each other. But other than that, it's also still fun, and you honestly have to be into it if you just play it by yourself. I just thought might as well see if you guys like me streaming it, but I think the next time I stream this is probably gonna be if I can play it with someone else at the same time, also in party chat, so that you guys can also hear that person saying stuff as well. But most likely that person is gonna be my buddy Twisted and that one other friend. But I think only my buddy Twisted would stream this as well. I mean, recently he has streamed it but it's honestly, it's an okay game in my opinion, which more fun with other people, which a lot of multiplayer games are to begin with. Oh, did this turtle shell literally just spawn in front of me? Huh. Well, we're gonna pick this guy up. I mean, we need it for a quest. Well, we need it for one of those quests, but it's funny enough to just carry it along with us until we find another one. And I'm also keeping an eye on the fact if we leave the area. Wait. Ah, fuck it. Collect. I literally just thought I was hovering over one of those turtle shells. Turns out it was the one that I was holding. But yeah, this the map is obviously big enough so that you don't constantly run into other players that will try and screw you over. I think you also randomly respawn on like a completely different area of the map. You don't even spawn inside of your home cave and there's another shell. But you literally just randomly respawn somewhere on the map. Well, it looks like... oh no, that's just grass. I thought this bit of grass here was another turtle shell. But yeah, sadly those turtle shells only spawn like one, and then you have to go look around for another one. It's most likely going to be far away. And I don't think they even respawn on the same location either. Speaking of, there's the final one. Alright, what's next? Whoops. Collect pine cones. Really? Well, need to head inland for that one. At least the pine cones are really easy to spot. Again, they're bright green. Honestly, the pine cones are the easiest thing to figure out what they are. Because you most of the time will see like again a bright green color and go and investigate. Because you think, huh, bright green color, what's that? You know? Alright. You know, sometimes I feel like sometimes I think at the moment that people can actually hear me talking. But I don't think this game has like a microphone, because otherwise you'd probably hear a lot of little kids screaming the N-word. Or blasting music. Alright, before we encountered several pine... never mind, we just found some. I mean, with the coloration they have, they're really easy to spot, obviously. And they're the easiest to collect as well, because they tend to... a lot of them tend to spawn like close together anyway. And at some point we actually need to start heading back up to the lake where the water is drinkable. For, obviously, water. And we are getting thirsty. I thought I passed some of those pine cones, alright. Also, in certain areas, it's just really easy to get the thing to 100%. Oh, convenient. Some pine cones. But yeah, like some areas have it much easier to get them to 100% than other areas. And some are just some might end up with like, oh yeah, you need 20% more, aka do one more of those quests, and yeah, the thing is you need to like kill a herbivore or something, or deliver those green glowing mushrooms to the teleport location. Whoops, forgot one. Like that one is the most annoying, because you also have to find those green glowing mushrooms somewhere and then deliver them to the thing until it's 100%, I think. Most people tend to ignore that one. Flowers and button mushrooms. Oh, we just passed some flowers over there, so... Lady-doo-doo. At least, yeah, flowers. These things count as flowers, by the way. Oh. It's already collected. Huh. More flowers over here. Yeah, button mushrooms. I think those were the small white ones. Well, it looks like we'll be collecting for the flowers first. Also, those... it does show that there's still a flower there, but you can only maximally collect 5 from them. Those are milk cap mushrooms. Don't need those. These are flowers as well. And can actually spawn in large numbers too. Well, I was right. We first collected all the flowers. And these are the mushrooms that I need to collect, I think. Yep. And you can collect 9 at a time. Alright. Wait, those are the milk cap mushrooms. You know, the music isn't really helping here. Kinda feel like I'm being stalked by something. Oh, more of the mushrooms that I need. I think this will actually finish the quest too, since we collected 9 at a time from it. Yep. Lakeweed. That's handy, since we need to drink some water, since those are the twigs and stuff we found along the side before, or along the side of the river. And since we do need to drink water. Salt water, do not drink. I think we literally now need to head back upriver to the larger internal lake there. Ooh. Pick up turtle shell. You can actually, like, with the coins you get from oh, unclaimed here. Yeah, with those coins you can actually, like, again buy abilities and decorations for your home cave. And that gave us a growth boost, since we didn't collect those before, or didn't collect those quests. And we unlocked a new ability by the looks of it. I think once the bar is completely full, you're considered an adult. I think now we're at adolescent. But yeah, like, we need to head back up there. Hang on, we're heading the right way for that, right? Yeah, we are. We just need to go along to that path over there in a sec. And I think once we're up there, the water should be drinkable. Like, we know for sure that the lake is drinkable water, but I don't know if the river there is immediately drinkable. Would be nice. But knowing my luck. And yes, I'm just carrying this turtle shell around for fun. Nope. And rest. So far we have actually encountered other players, but they were nice enough not to kill me. Because again, killing baby dinosaurs, since those will be other players, is kind of frowned upon. Like just killing dinos, or killing baby dinos is really frowned upon essentially. And considered toxic behavior in this game. So yeah, I probably shouldn't do that if you're wanting to survive for long. Wait, no. Need to go up further. Right, lakeweeds should be able to... We should be able to find them in here. I will need to drop the turtle shell though. At least I think. So it's literally just this river here, or this lake here. Yeah, we can't even drink water. Fine then, dropping it, and drink water. I wonder if we can find fish in this lake here. Yeah, I'm just fully filling up the water here. Because then obviously we can go longer without needing to drink water, since we're mostly close to a ocean. Right, these are the lakeweeds. And we need to collect 25, and they spawn essentially in these large clumps to begin with. Damn it. Get closer, collect. Alright. Now we only need a few more. Again, they're also an easy thing to collect if you happen to be next to a lake as well. Wait, was that a fish? I mean, they are fishes, but I don't think I can actually grab them. It doesn't look like this lake has any fish. I stand corrected, I see some ahead. God damn it. It duped me. Got him, I think. I mean, it disappeared. I don't think I got him. Now, there were more. Right, lakeweed. I was actually trying to swim to the other side here to see if there are more lakeweeds on that end. Doesn't look like it so far. Some reeds though. Oh, here there are. Should be enough to complete the thing. The quest, I mean. Milk-cap mushrooms, and I have to collect 20 of them. Hyper-carnivorous. King of Egypt. Oh, the skin, probably. Because, again, you do unlock shit, but you need to go to the home cave to change any of it. If I remember correctly. Alright, we need to go along into the forest. It's just that I'm down here for potential fish. If it still spawns. Damn it. Too bad you can't go like an actual crocodile and, you know, just open your mouth, wait for them to get close enough. Because now we are starting to desperately need food. I mean, for food, if we find salt rocks, we can eat salt rocks as well. Oh, a little bit too close there. But since we're close to water, we can. We can eat it, obviously, but again, since we're close to water, we can eat it safely. But our water for, I think, 5 minutes will go down real fast. Aw, we depleted it. Right, milk-cap mushrooms. We found a lot of them before, so when we didn't want them, so along the forest side here, those are stones, or forested area. Still need to be careful though. Oh wait, the entrance for the burrow is on the other side here. And let's disturb it. And hope it's something that we can kill in one hit. Get back here. You obviously again have to chase it down. We hit it there? Yeah. 3 hits is the maximum, by the way. At least I think we'll be able to fill up the food bar entirely. Or not. Flowers. Roots. Before we actually go deeper into the forest here, let's just fill up our water. Man, it could also just mean that this server here that I'm on right now is just really unpopulated. Like, again, some people, well, not some people, but servers can be populated or not, and it searches for a server at random, so it just randomly picks a server and says, alright, you're joining that one. But you can like, if you have your friends in the friend list in the game as well, you can just, I think you can invite them to join the exact same server you're on, and vice versa. So there's no like hoping that your friend gets on the same server or gets pulled into the same server and not a different one. Which honestly is also great that they added that, or that they have that in the game as well. Like, you're at least guaranteed to have if you have a friend, that they're going to be on the same thing as you. I think there are some milk-cap mushrooms up ahead there. Yeah, there are. Oh. And once we've collected all of these, we will have this Tried Falls at max. No, we immediately just find enough to complete the quest. Ta-da! Burnt amber. Oh, another burrow. I mean, we do need more food. Hang on. Before we do, stamina recovery. And I think once I've hunted down whatever comes out here, I think I'll just head to the home cave and end the stream for today. Because again, by yourself and stuff, not all that fun. And I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. Almost. Alright, what comes out here? Get back here. I think this one dies in 2 hits. Not sure. Oh, god damn it. Get your butt over here. I want to eat you. And of course, you have stuff like this. Oh, there they are. This little fucker. Come here. I missed. Point blank and I missed. Also 3 hits, alright. There also a lizard can come out as well, but that one most of the time dies in 1 hit. I think it also depends on what growth states you're at, how many hits they take. And that's our food bar full. And the nearest home cave is actually the one that we passed before. So the one in that direction. I mean, hey, it's displayed on the map here. Oh. I have no idea what those things are for, though. It would actually be funny that in the entire time we just run around and have no players kill us, and then right before we get to the home cave here, that I would get killed by another player. And I'm stuck on a rock. Also, those shorts that I actually uploaded earlier today were just, I think they were four of my attempts at translating a German joke to English to see if it's funny. And the book that I read those out of had, I will say that book had some. I actually had to read through a majority of that book because a lot of those jokes I can't really say on YouTube because they have like very sexualized content, I'll say. But you know, for obvious reasons, I couldn't, or the translation just sounded bad to begin with. Like the translated joke just wasn't funny whatsoever. And it was just four that I thought even translated might be funny as well. Like there was one that I did, or that I came across, and it was, if I remember correctly, it said like a pregnant woman went to the baker and said, "I'm having a black bread." You know, the dark bread and stuff. And the baker answers, "Well, there are things," you know, that's the translation. Like he looks at a pregnant woman, you know, with the whole bun in the oven. Alright, that away. Now, funny enough, it doesn't actually show. It doesn't. Obviously, it's a joke, so they don't really say if it's like a black woman saying that, but it's a joke, so stuff like that shouldn't really matter to begin with. But there were also, I will say, there are a lot of you know, the dumb blonde jokes, like, oh, why does for example, why do blonde people like thunderstorms? I think that's one that I used in the short there too. But it says like, why do blondes like thunderstorms? Because they think they're getting their picture taken, for example. Or other stuff. Now, I did kind of say that one that I specifically used in one of those shorts. But, meh. Again, some of those jokes I just couldn't use because even though it was incredibly funny translated, but I do understand German, so in German it's also really funny. But the fact that it's either really sexualized, well, not sexualized, but it has like, you know, they're kind of adult jokes. Kinda can't use those on YouTube for obvious reasons. Like one that I could use, that I was thinking of using, but decided that I didn't. A slight warning here for potential, you know, adult stuff, or adult related stuff. And it's like, one guy asks his friend, "Did your wife ever catch you masturbating behind the kitchen door?" And then the friend asks, or the friend answers, "No, why?" And then the friend who asked the previous question just says, "It's a great hiding spot, isn't it?" You know, that's the joke there. But I didn't end up using that one, I think. Enter home cave. Let's actually check our abilities. Character. Yeah, that's what we're gonna look like once we're an adult. And we actually unlock some skins here too. Or we unlock the ability to purchase said skins, I think. Yeah, that's what they look. That's what that skin pattern looks like, and how much it costs to unlock. Ooh. All right. I mean, for obvious reasons, they probably cannot add like the Spinosaurus coloration here for obviously the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park. Black, and the one that we fully unlocked. You can buy it with those points, and I think I did when the game first came out. Alright, this color. Honestly, I'm just looking through the skin colors. Ooh, I like this one. Alright. And maybe change the colorations, you know? Right. No, we don't. Wait, can we actually change our gender to female? Right, abilities. So we have a front limb ability and a tail ability. Let's look at the tail. Alright. Type tail. Increases swim speed and turn speed by 10%. Or a tail attack that causes knockback. I mean, swim speed and turn speed underwater is probably handy for catching fish. And here it is, front limb. Front limb increases swim speed and swim turning speed by 10%. Or front limb, a claw attack that causes medium damage. Yeah, I think I'll unlock that one. Confirm. Whoops. And I think we can just go here and say claw attack. So now we have the opening for that. And for this tail, we are going to use the swim speed here. Oh, we don't have enough of the coins for it. Oh yeah, it actually says here. So one bar here is like a growth stage. And we're actually getting towards we're almost halfway to adolescent, because we're still a juvenile apparently. And then it's sub-adult and adult. Huh. Neat. Alright, let's actually go back to the skin so we can see. Yeah, we're like a few coins short of buying the thing for the tail. But at least now we have a whoops. God damn it. At least now we have a secondary attack. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whatever we'll be making or streaming. So yeah, again, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, which would really help me out. And feel free to check out some of my other stuff and give your opinion on that. And with that said, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!